Hey guys, I wanted to come to you today about one of my favorite verses, which is Psalm 27:1, which says, "The Lord is my shepherd. He is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?" And whenever I read Psalms, I always go back to this picture of David in my mind as he's writing. And I think about just all that he's been through. And this particular verse speaks to me as a young David walking in on Goliath and just having no fear. You know, when we go through our leagues, our basketball, our soccer leagues, it's really cool to watch these young kids that go onto the court or onto the field and they just have this no fear attitude. And those are usually the ones that are most successful. But the thing about David is David went through so much in his life. That was one small aspect. He got to the point where he's confronted by Nathan about his very own sins. And I can just imagine in my own mind what David must have felt when he realized all that he had done, and that he had to be accountable to God, and what that fear must have felt like for David. I think David, despite everything that he went through, is still able to realize that his source is God. And so when he goes through all of this stuff and he's confronted by Nathan, and he has to go before God, there's got to be this tremendous amount of fear that he's let God down. And the reality is he doesn't hold that against David, just like he doesn't hold it against us. The first part of this verse talks about God being our light. We can all relate to when we were very small and the lights go out and it's dark in our bedroom and there's a fear there because of the unknown. We don't know what's going to happen. And I think a lot of times when we go through our lives and we go through the sin that we commit, we're afraid to go to God because we're afraid that he is going to not just be judgmental, but be disappointed in us. And the reality is God just loves us. His love is so great. He doesn't care about any of that nearly as much as what he cares about just loving us. So today, whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that you've done, wherever you've been, it doesn't matter because God is telling us, don't be afraid. I've overcome the world. I've already done it. I've done it for you and you matter to me. So let go of whatever chain that you're carrying around today. Let go of the weight that you bear because God has taken it upon us. He sent his one and only son to bear that weight for us. Let it go and let him. Don't be afraid. He's overcome the world for you. Have a great day, guys.